What is going on, guys? It is VersaaCollectables, and we are back again for another video. It has been quite a while. I think the last time I uploaded was like 5 months or something ago. So I warned you guys beforehand, though. I was like, it's gonna be a little slow, okay? But I am happy to bring you guys this video. So as you can see by the title, it is going to be a mail day video, and I'm super excited. Yeah, basically, guys, right now my voice is not matching up with the like webcam footage you're seeing. During like some of these recordings with my webcams, my mic went in and out because my settings are messed up. So I'm just voicing over it because the later clips I don't even have my face cam on, and I just yeah, it's so much easier recently for me, especially to make videos if like I don't have the webcam on. I just prop open everything else, open the stuff, and I feel like doing like voiceovers like this is kind of fun. I do kind of have to talk like a certain amount, but I think it's gonna be worth it. But yeah, guys, hope you guys sit back, relax. We'll kind of talk about random things, like things happening in the Yu-Gi-Oh community, things with Konami, like my life too, what you guys are collecting. Definitely want to know what you guys are doing and what you're up to in the comments below. So make sure and feel free to put anything down there. But yeah, so this is gonna be a long one, guys. It's a long video. I've had this stuff forever. So like some of these videos, like these clips in here, like I've opened this stuff like months ago, like months and months ago. I just haven't really had the time to put it together, but I'm starting to find a flow that works for me. Honestly, like I don't think I'm going to be doing webcam anymore for videos, depending on what it is, just because I feel like it's so much easier for me to like bring the stuff out, have everything out, and just kind of show you guys. And like it's just kind of obnoxious to put like the webcam in the spot for it to work. It's a little something. But as you guys can see here for this first piece, I'll kind of talk about like some of the products and stuff for opening while the other stuff. So if I kind of go off track, I'm sorry. But yeah, we picked up this Judai red tin, guys, and I'm so happy about this. Like I love these tins. I actually, the day that I'm voicing over this, I just uploaded a picture on my Instagram. And so I finally own 3 of these things, which I think is kind of crazy. And yeah, they don't show up very often. And this one is like the cleanest one. It's literally perfect. So like I'm super happy. I forget who this person, they originally on Instagram like put a picture of it on, like I bought this in Japan, guys. This was in Japan. Like I like crazy. Like I swear some of the craziest things you guys think would never be in Japan is in Japan. And so like this was there, and yeah, somebody posted on Instagram, and I was like, they didn't even buy it. They were just posting to be like, hey, it's there. And they were like, is this thing rare? I thought I heard something that was rare. And I'm like, I just went and bought it, and I literally told them thank you. Like I was like, yeah, like I just had to scoop it up. I love picking up this tin. So yeah, we picked up some cool stuff like this. So always happy to buy this tin as long as it's like a decent price. And maybe if I find another one, I'll have to try and open it up for the Prisma card. But yeah, let's see. I don't even know what we open up next. What was up in this next one? Oh yeah, I know. So basically, guys, this video is going to be a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's also going to be a lot of a new anime that I watched fairly recently, and I found out they had products and cards for. So I'm going to be buying up a lot of those when I can. So yeah, it's going to be like a mixture of that pretty much. And the other company is called Precious Memories. They don't make cards anymore, so a lot of the stuff's cool, but it's basically like Weiss. Like it literally came out the same time around Weiss. And as you guys can see right here, the anime Keon is like something I really, really like. Like I love that anime. It's like my top 2. And when I found out they had like cards and like sealed product and stuff, I just went haywire. You guys will see later in the video, but I really, really like this anime, and so I'm picking up products for it when I can. But yeah, besides that, guys, everything's kind of just been chilling on my end. You know, just work and life stuff. I actually started a new job, so that was something for sure that kind of changed up some things for me. Like I was working the job before previously for like 4 or 5 years. So basically ever since I started really hardcore collecting, I was working at the other job, and I finally decided to quit. It was kind of stupid. Like I won't go into like a whole bunch of details or whatever, but dude, it was like I was finally like quitting, and it was like they treated me like, I wouldn't say it was one specific person that like was in charge of pretty much everything, and they just like they threw me under the bus, dude. Like I hadn't been there for so long because the place I was working at like had a super crazy turnover rate. So it was like it was crazy that for me being there for 5 years and putting in all that work that they kind of left me in the dust. Basically, the only thing I'll say is like, okay, it doesn't sound too bad because I know a lot of places do this, okay? But like I put in my 2 weeks notice. I was like, hey, like I'm quitting, whatever. But they did not let me work the 2 weeks. So that kind of sucked. So I didn't get a paycheck or like just any money for like a fat minute until I started working the new job, which I started recently that I'm really enjoying way more than the other job. Like I would say like overall I really did like my old job. It was mostly because the people that worked there, but this job right now, way better. Like I don't know why I didn't switch earlier, but basically that was the whole thing. So like it kind of sucked missing out on so much pay. Like I was like, what the heck is going on? I was like, I need money. I want to buy more cardboard. I need to buy more stuff that I'm addicted to. But that's kind of something that fairly happened recently. So there's that changing jobs. But yeah, they didn't let me work the 2 weeks, dude. And I was like, why? Like I would have understood if like I had been working there for like a few months or something, and like, oh yeah, just whatever, like he's gone. But like, dude, I put in so much hard work at that job, way more than I should have, guys. And yeah, and then I put in my 2 weeks, and that one person just like, okay, bye. I'm like, well, shit. I guess that's really how it be in 2026 now. Like it was, I quit just before Christmas, so technically it was 2025 still. So maybe 2026 they're changing up a few things. But yeah, I really do like the new job that I got. It's definitely going to be something I stick with until I hopefully finally fulfill my dream to move back to Japan. It's a step towards it for sure because I won't go into details for personal reasons, but like the job is related to like what I'm doing with school. So it works and it helps me like finish stuff with my school stuff as well. Also, guys, sorry if I sound congested and sick. Like I always sound like this anyways during videos. I have just like a nasally kind of like voice, but it's definitely worse today. So I definitely apologize. But yeah, so we kind of opened up some of the other stuff. I forget what this is kind of funny too, actually. I know I just like cutting all over the place, but I forget I legit forget what I opened or like what I got. Like besides a few things, obviously, but like what is this? Like I actually have no idea. I'm kind of curious. I apparently am struggling to open it like always, but I guess that gives me more room to talk, I guess. But yeah, so mixture of Yu-Gi-Oh and Precious Memories, like I said. God, I am just okay. Finally, I get the thing out. Oh, let's see. Oh, okay, I know what this is. Yeah, guys, I was super stoked on this, and we'll see here later. But yeah, hopefully I flip it over here in a few seconds. Kind of just time myself. There you go. Yeah, Cyber Dark Edge, guys. Ulti, not Euro, obviously. NA, we don't discriminate here. Anything that's clean is fine with me. Obviously, I would love to have the Euro version, but most of them are not clean, so it's hard. It's definitely harder to get. But yeah, this was pack fresh, guys. I found it. Somebody on like Facebook, dude. Which I swear, guys, like all I'm saying is like Instagram homies, you guys gotta step up your game. Like obviously, it's not the same thing. Instagram takes more work, and like the community's smaller. Facebook, like literally, my grandma could be in this group and try and sell Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So like the range of people that you can find is way larger. But yeah, I found this dude. He like I did like my monthly thing where I'm like, I need this card, I'm paying this much, has to be pack fresh mint or 9, whatever, yada yada yada. And this dude finally hit me up because I've been searching for one of these forever. And you guys know my infamous video where I cracked a PSA 10 of this and it was ass. We won't talk about that. I'm pretty sure those days are over. But basically, he was like, yeah, I pulled it pack fresh. He bought a booster box and he showed me the booster box and he pulled it himself. And he got a fucking steal on that booster box. I think he told me he paid like $700 for a first ed Cyber Dark Impact. Like, that's crazy. At least like $1,000 most people are buying it at, I feel like. So that was kind of crazy, but he had all the evidence to prove me it was clean, plus like nice pictures and videos, like super nice. I don't even remember who he is anymore, though. I like he's probably never watching this video either, but some dude on Facebook. Okay, so that's the shout out, some dude on Facebook. But he was super nice, thorough pictures and everything, and proved that it was pack fresh. So I had no worries buying it, and I definitely paid like a premium for it because he didn't really want to let it go. But yeah, look at that, guys. It's super clean. I think the only thing it has is a print line on there, which you guys can see, but no scratches, no anything. So like super happy with this card because if you guys don't know, like I swear this card is short printed in Cyberdark Impact. Like you always see people pull Keel and Horn, but it's never Edge ever. Like I can never find this card clean, and like it's super low in PSA pop too. So like it's kind of crazy. Like yeah, it's a crazy card. So I'm super happy to check that off the list because yeah, that was an expensive card considering if you consider the money that I spent to crack that PSA 10. And I definitely when I sold it, I made nowhere near that money back, obviously, as a raw card. So yeah, I'm super happy with that. So yeah, moving on here. What's next? To kind of like, dang, well, look at my cutting skills. Things trash. Oh, okay, okay. So this is where we got some new stuff coming in. Okay, this is where we're gonna get into some other stuff besides Yu-Gi-Oh, guys. But yeah, so oh, look at these. I was so happy with these. So I'll explain more hopefully when I get them open here. But yeah, so basically, for Precious Memories, they had like a whole like booster box set collection for Kaon, and so in here I basically bought every single sealed booster box from the set. So super happy about that. I don't even know if sealed cases exist for these. But the story behind this, guys, is I actually met somebody on eBay. Like this dude is like the coolest dude I've ever met. Okay, he's I hate to say it, and I think he's gonna like laugh at it, but the dude, he's an old dude, like an old man, and he has the craziest like Weiss slash like Precious Memories collection, mostly Precious Memories. So like this company, this dude is insane. Like he's literally my hero, guys. Okay, like so think about how like okay, if you guys are in the IG community, you might know like Gezi or like some other people where they do a lot of like info with Yu-Gi-Oh and they record stuff, they put stuff in documents, information, like all that stuff. This dude that I met here on eBay, where I bought these from, and now I just do business with him over Discord. It's so much easier because we don't have to do thing. Um, this dude went and he made an entire website, has tons of Google Docs and everything of this whole entire like company and their releases, and specifically for Kaon. It blew my mind, and that's why in this video you guys are going to see so much stuff, because I genuinely thought it was like, okay, there's like these booster boxes and like some other stuff, some cards I'll collect, but no, this dude opened my entire eyes. Like if you guys want the website for whatever, you can leave a comment if you're like interested. This dude literally has everything documented, every booster box, every card, every like product ever released with it, like any posters, any like special deck sleeves, because like with this they put a lot of like special cards, like promos and like sleeves that you had to buy, or like starter decks. So that's how you have to complete the sets. Tournament cards, like prize cards, like there's actual tournament cards for for this stuff, and some of the biggest stuff that I'll explain later on. But there's like signed cards that are actually hand signed. What was I saying here? Oh, it was just saying like, yeah, I was just pointing out that so this product he specifically had to get at the movie release for this anime. So like this booster box right here, you can only get at the movie release. So like it was exclusive to like the theater you went. So that's what kind of made this one kind of cool, is that you had to go to the movies. But yeah, guys, so they have hand signed cards that are like really special. And you're probably thinking like, okay, well like Weiss has hand signed cards. But here's the thing. Okay, that's different. While we go into this next part, these Precious Memories hand signed cards, they're actually hand signed. Like I don't think Weiss didn't start doing like actual hand signed cards until like kind of recently. It was all just like stamped from the machine, like in the gold lettering, which these boxes do have. Like those are kind of like the chase cards in the boxes, is to pull like the gold stamped, like kind of like signed stuff. But before Weiss even actually did true hand signed cards, this company was doing it. And the only way you could get the hand signed cards is those booster boxes that we just saw. You had to open them, and in each booster box, there's like a number ticket, and you had to take that ticket, and it would have a points on it, like 1, 2, or 3. You had to get like 300 points. So you had to open up a shit ton of booster boxes, and once you got enough points, you sent it into the company, and you got to pick out which sign card you wanted that were actually hand signed by the voice actors. And obviously, depending on like, you know, some of them went out faster than others because like certain character or whatever. So it's really special. And that's like, after looking at that website, guys, I was like, oh my God, these exist. the dude opened up my whole world, and it kind of got in the way of Yu-Gi-Oh for sure, and it still will a little bit. Like I haven't had a distraction in collecting besides GX in such a long time. Like not even Pokemon, not even One Piece, even though that shit's going crazy. Like I'm recording this on the 24th of January 2026. So obviously you guys know what One Piece is like. Kind of cut the story here, but so this is really cool. Same dude from eBay that I'm in contact with. He sent me this box, and it's actually a sealed starter deck case of the first starter deck, which is kind of crazy because it's nothing fancy. It's not like a Yu-Gi-Oh crazy starter deck, but this thing does have starter decks, but it's super rare because like these things are only given to like konbinis in Japan, which is like convenience stores. I was just pointing out that there's just 5 of them in there. But like they would just rip them open and then you just have it there. It's like actually saying like a sealed case is kind of crazy. Like I'm not no expert in this field or anything, but from what the dude that is telling me all this stuff has been telling me is that it's really hard to find, and he didn't even have another one besides this, and he just wanted to sell it. So yeah, really, really cool product there. I was super happy to pick that up. What was I saying? Oh yeah, like One Piece and stuff is going crazy, and it's like I could be distracted and like collect One Piece or Pokemon, but I solely have been sticking with Yu-Gi-Oh for so long, specifically GX. So it's like I deserve to kind of like go off and collect something different, especially like this because it's just I really do enjoy it. Like I was so happy. So yeah, right now we have some slabs. I still have them slabbed up to this day, even though I got these forever ago. I don't know if I'm gonna crack them or not. There's something you guys will see later in the video with more stuff, but obviously with Yu-Gi-Oh, I have like real collection goals. So it's like I would like to crack those cards. Like, see, like some of these are like 7s and 6s. One of the problems with this too, sorry, I'm going all over the place, is that the dude that I've been doing all this business with, he's in my buddy. I guess I should call him like he's my friend now. Like we talk every day on Discord. But he was telling me, like, dude, I would send these into PSA and they would have no idea what the hell they're doing. They don't know what's actually a sign card or like anything. They have no data, which, it's a pretty niche company and everything. And it was never released outside of Japan. So they had no idea. So they would legit like think of like how stupid PSA is now, and they just give random grades to shit. Like literally these, they probably didn't even look at them. They just slapped them in. It was like, oh, that's maybe a 6 or a 7. Like they really didn't care. So that's another reason why I'm like, I don't really care to crack them. I just thought they were cool because I was like, they could honestly be kind of bad. So basically, like, I think the difference too with me not wanting to crack these slabs is with Yu-Gi-Oh, I only like a specific genre of just GX. Obviously, there's 5Ds, there's so much. So it's like, and I have specific goals. And so it's like, okay, I need to crack this to complete a binder thing. But with this like company, with this like set of cards, like they have like I genuinely like all of it. Like, like it's like I like all of it. So I'm trying to collect every card and every product that's possible in like clean mint condition. And for example, like some of these booster boxes, guys, they only go for like 150 bucks. So like it's still a lot, but compare that to me trying to like complete GX, and it's like if for me to even open like a booster box of something, I'm at least spending like $2,000 roughly, like on average. So the cost is so much like so different that like I'm totally fine like just trying to pull all these cards myself and just open the booster boxes and stuff. The only hard part about collecting all these is getting the hand signed cards. Those are pretty expensive. You'll see them later on, but like they're really jumping up. Like some of them costing like 400, 500 bucks for some of them. So it's kind of crazy. But yeah, let me finish the topic. What topic was I talking about earlier? Oh yeah, I was talking about like, yeah, so basically I deserve to like be able to do something else for a little bit, like collect some of this stuff while finishing my GX goals. So I hope you guys would enjoy like seeing a little mixture of both. Did I like not cut this out? Oh my god, I like didn't cut it out. Okay, I'm gonna cut this out and hopefully, hold on, I'm literally gonna cut it out right now because like it's it's so long. Hold on a second. You guys are gonna like watch me edit while I do this. That's so funny. I totally forgot to just trim this, or you won't be able to like see me edit. But bro, what the heck happened? Why did it take so long? I literally, yeah, that probably won't fit in the video, right? But that's okay. We're gonna keep talking. Yeah, I literally just finished editing it. You won't be able to see me edit it, but you're hearing me talk about it for sure. That's funny. Okay, so we'll move along. If I have to trim whatever and make this shorter, it'll go on a little longer. I'll extend something, but yeah, basically that. Yeah. So guys, what's been happening with Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, by the way, shout out to my homie. I don't know if he wants a shout out or not. I don't know if he cares. If in some next videos, if he really does want me to shout him out, I'll shout him out. He just seems like kind of like a private kind of dude. But this homie, I met him when I was staying in Japan for a while, when I was living there. He worked at one of the Huku Huku Torekas, which is like where in Akihabara, where a lot of people um like go to buy like Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. He worked there and I met him there, and he's been my middleman throughout this whole stupid like just tariffs and stuff. So it's been so nice that he's been able to like buy me stuff from Japan and ship it to me without paying a bunch. So really thank you, dude. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so this is going to be a lot of some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff here, guys. But yeah, guys, I want your opinions now. Let's kind of start talking about some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Been talking about myself and some other stuff this whole time. All right, guys. So the full art situation with Yu-Gi-Oh. Let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna take a sip of my Gatorade here, so hopefully that doesn't bother you guys. This is gonna be a free flow, just like over edit type vibe. But yeah, so obviously full arts are gonna be a thing in Yu-Gi-Oh! Plus like this whole like special whatever rarity was serialized. What do you guys think? Because off the rip, I have a lot of like opinions about it. Just off the rip, and this might sound kind of like harsh, and it's not really that it's harsh. It's just we just don't know. We got to see what happens. But at this point, I generally just don't care. Like, cool, full arts. Like, even if they didn't do it, or if they like oh, did I say that? Even if they did do it, or if they did do it, like it's whatever. Like, if it stayed as a Pokemon thing, as it stayed as whatever, you know, whatever. Like, I would have been cool. All right, hold on. I'm gonna break the conversation real quick, guys. Look at this. The homie sold me his Judge playmat for Chimera Tech Over Dragon. So sick. I'm not going to use it, obviously, because it doesn't fit for the video. It's not big enough, but super cool. Like, I don't really care to collect playmats that much, but when he told me he had it, I was like, I have to get this. Like, my favorite monster on there, and it's super clean. Like, it's barely been used at all. Like, it's super nice. So, yeah, I'm very, very, very happy to have that. So, definitely a good pickup there. I am not mad about that. But yeah, guys, so basically yeah, at this point for like full arts and stuff, I genuinely just don't care. Like, it's more of like we just got to wait and see what Konami's going to do, how it actually works. But it's just to me it almost feels a little too late. It's like it's almost kind of like they're trying to bail themselves out. They know they've been shit making all these mistakes when it comes to the collecting side. For players, everything's so grand dandy. Like, they're still able to go get their couch cushion change and go buy their favorite cards to make their decks, whatever. Like, I genuinely just don't care about playing the game. So it's whatever to me. But from a collecting side, yeah, they've definitely kind of are trying to step it up, but it just seems kind of forced. Like, we have to do this or Yu-Gi-Oh is going to be more dead than it already is. But I will say the art does look cool. I do think that it has potential to bring Yu-Gi-Oh back in a way, more collectability. So it's not like I'm really just trying to be harsh on it. It's just, one, I'm just such a focused person. Like, when I set a goal, it really is laser focus. And so like them making full arts, to me, it doesn't mean anything because I'm still gonna collect the GX stuff that I want, the older stuff. So it's like, unless something absolutely crazy bonkers comes out that I absolutely have to have, then it'll kind of shift. But besides that, like it's more of like a personal thing for me. I'm speaking more personally right now. It's like, as someone who has certain goals and whatever, like I'm trying to do this, like it's not going to phase me. It's just going to blow right by me. But yeah, so these cards, guys, I will say, unfortunately, I bought a lot of these on Macari, and I was just like taking some gambles on some of them. I don't think like hardly any of these were clean. Like, as you can see, I pointed out some like little dent on there. So like most of these are not going in the binder, which is sad. I didn't spend like a bunch of money. They are Japanese ultis, some other stuff, but I was like, hey, can you buy these? Like, I think they look good. I just took a shot in the dark. Obviously, I looked at pictures as best as I could. So, but yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. Like, I need like 2 more of these Chimera Tech ultis, but I want them to be like mint. So it's like, Yeah, it was kind of a bummer. But yeah, going back to the other topic. So in general, I think full arts and all this stuff and like serialized cards is hopefully going to bring something to the table for Yu-Gi-Oh. Because I'm honestly like, I don't like, obviously you guys see One Piece and stuff right now, and even still Pokemon. It's like I don't think any of us truly want Yu-Gi-Oh to get like that, but there's also a part of me that kind of does. Like, you know what I mean? It's a fine line of I just don't know. We just have to see how it plays out. But overall, what I'm trying to say is I do think the full arts are a good concept. Is it a little late to the party? Very much so. Um, yeah, this card has like a same dent on there, so it's not going in the binder, dude. Like some of these little ultis, I just need to get out of the way. They're not even like a problem. Like they shouldn't be a problem. I can't find any clean ones recently, man. Somebody gobbled them all up. But yeah, so hopefully, how I'm thinking is full arts come out, all this stuff, and like serialized, and I hope it just brings another boom to Yu-Gi-Oh where it's kind of like, okay, now these are popular, so that people are collecting these full art cards and these serialized, and then those new people are gonna go back and they'll be like, oh wait, but there's these ultimate rare cards. Like, they're gonna look more into Yu-Gi-Oh's history. And I think that's what I'm more excited for. Is I want people to like get into Yu-Gi-Oh like how they do with Pokemon and like other stuff, and they just kind of go crazy for like the first like whatever just came out, and then they finally decide to do their homework and they go back and look at the history, and then they'll be like, oh shit, like yeah, these full art cards are sick, but these ultimate rares are sick, these ghost rares are sick. Like what, their pull rate's only this? That's 10 times harder than, you know what I mean? Like I'm hoping that for like personally, that's what happens. And that isn't even a thing of like, oh, I want my like products that I own or cards to shoot up in value. I genuinely don't, because then that means I'm gonna be like price locked out of some of the stuff that I still need. But kind of to some extent, yes. Like I just, it needs to get more attention, dude. That's really what it is. If the price goes up, whatever, it's probably just a natural thing. But that's kind of what I'm hoping comes out of it. Well, it actually, I don't know, but that's kind of my thoughts on it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, because yeah, I didn't really talk about this. I know it's been a while since it's actually been announced and everything. Um, but yeah, it's just, I don't know. I think it's good. Hopefully, hopefully it does what it does, and Yu-Gi-Oh can kind of come back in a way, man, because it's definitely sad, and we all know it. Like any of us collecting Yu-Gi-Oh like this, for sure, it's just because we love it. If it has any like monetary value or anything that's pretty decent, like it's just a bonus, because most of us, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh is definitely in a crazy place. All right, so yeah, what else kind of happened? But yeah, guys, One Piece, man. Like, I guess we might as well talk about that, because I mean, it's just cardboard in general, man. What is going on with One Piece? I just like, I don't understand. Hold on one second, guys. Actually, I'm sending a message right now. Somebody who's trying to buy a card. But yeah, One Piece uh is just, I don't even know what happened. Like I woke up one day and I just like would go on Instagram, and it just, numbers just flying, dude. It was like, oh my god. It was like, dude, I don't get it. Like obviously One Piece is cool. I personally, and just I didn't really like watch One Piece ever. I don't really care. But I know it's a good anime. I know a lot of people watch it, and I know that the card game is just really good and people really enjoy it. But man, like it's crazy. Like, bro, what, I don't even know. I think one of the last videos, did we just talk about Pokemon going crazy? Yeah, now it's One Piece. Like I don't even get it. Like I'll go up on Instagram, I'll see it like a card that I swear was maybe going for like $100, $500 maybe at most, and it's like $10,000 in like PSA 10 or something. Like what is going on? Like who, like for real, like what is happening? Like it's, I don't know. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about One Piece, because I don't even know what to think, man. Like it's just, all I'm thinking is like, what if that happened to Yu-Gi-Oh? Like on God, what if that happened to Yu-Gi-Oh? Like what would we do? I don't even know what I would do. Like because it's like, stuff's happening like that, and people are making money, and they're like trying to sell stuff and like, get as much value out of it. But it's like, dude, I genuinely think it's like, I don't know. like definitely if that happened to Yu-Gi-Oh, I think some people would definitely take their cut. They'd be like, "Oh, I'm out," or like, "Bro, my card that I spent $50 on is $2,000 now. Like I'm selling that shit." And like I feel like a lot of people would kind of like liquidate and get out a little bit. But I don't know, dude. I feel like because Yu-Gi-Oh collectors specifically, especially hardcore collectors, we already take so much time and extra effort for stuff more than other TCGs and like OCG stuff. I don't know. Like for example, if like I don't know, Cyber End Dragon Ultimate Rare like shoots up and it's now like $10,000 for like a like I don't know, even well it's hit prices like that before, so like maybe that's a bad example. But that was kind of like COVID. But let's okay, it's definitely not $10,000 right now, even for a PSA 10. So let's say it's like $10,000, like $15,000. Okay, like some crazy One Piece level stuff right now. Like I don't know. I don't even think I could sell because it's like the amount of effort that it took me to even like pick up like a pack fresh mint copy or like something like that. Like I don't even know if that still weighs like out for the price. Like obviously everybody has a price point and it depends on the situation, but it's crazy to think about kind of like if that happened to Yu-Gi-Oh, like who would sell, who would like I'm gonna use the word sell out, but it doesn't really mean sell out. Well, I guess it kind of does. Like who's gonna sell out or who's gonna keep and like really be like, yeah, like I I held on to this shit. I worked my ass off and like I found the right copy and it worked out. You know what I mean? Like I'm very curious like how that would go down cuz yeah, personally for me, I don't see a world where I sell any of my stuff even if something like that was to happen. Like it like the only example I ever make is like my mom's on her deathbed, dude. And like if I don't have the money, she'll die. And like I could save her if like the money for surgery or something. That's the only way, dude. Like so I don't know. Yeah, One Piece is just crazy. Like I don't genuinely don't know what sparked it besides everybody saying people from Pokemon just went over to One Piece. Like I don't know One Piece at all when it comes to like ratios of pulling cards or anything from booster boxes, but like it's insane. Like I know people like sometimes in my Twitch chat that come in and they'd be like, "Yeah, like I have this OP whatever." Like I don't. It's like One Piece and they go by numbers. It's like I have OP whatever, and I spent like $200, $100 for the booster box. Now it's like 2,000, and I'm like overnight basically, and I'm like, dude, that's just yeah. So I don't know anything. Obviously, I know there's like rare versions of certain cards, and there's like also tournament cards, prize stuff, kind of but it's yeah, it's genuinely just insane, guys. Like I really don't even know. Yeah, I rambled on a lot, but basically, if you kind of go back to the video, I think only a few of the cards from here actually, if anything, got put back in the sleeve that originally came in. It didn't make it. But if I put it in a strictly sealed sleeve, some of the oh my god, why am I blanking on the name? His sleeves. I don't even know why I can't think of the name. Um, but yeah, if they didn't make it in there, they just didn't make it. So really unfortunate. Like some of these cards right here, like the limiter removal, uh, they're just super old. Like these come from like the OG sets in Japan before like we even got like some of our sets here in the States. So it's like some of them are kind of hard to find because nobody's really opening those boxes. So they're all kind of beat up. So I'm trying my best to find something without having to like buy packs or anything because that's the last thing I want to do. But yeah, a lot of these cards just didn't make it. Like I was so bummed on like that Chimera Tech like I just need a few more copies, guys. Like I will say, guys, in this video, I have another video coming up that should be after this. I don't know when, but I am feeling pretty motivated to upload. So it's going to be the next progress on the Cyber Dragon binder, which I made a lot of progress. Really, all I can say, guys, is I am not missing much besides like Asian English, which is more of just a price thing, plus finding something in good condition I'd be okay with. But the rest is just like little dinky, stupid stuff like Japanese ultis or like some dual terminal cards. Like if I could just find these things, dude, like this binder will be complete. And I'm hoping by the end of 2026, I maybe not even that, into 2027, I hope to be done with this. You know, I have some other goals, like I explained in the other video. Like I'm trying to save money for to move to Japan whenever I'm done graduating with school and everything, and you know, trying to rent a place or like buy a place so it's easier for them to give me a visa. So it's kind of taken a lot for me to not want to buy cards and stuff. And I want to finish that binder, but at the same time, I gotta stick to that main goal first. Yeah, so moving on here, guys, we have more K-On cards. Okay, homie hooked me up, dude. He was just like every day was like, "Oh, I have this. You want to buy it?" And I was like mouth drooling, like, "Yeah," and like I buy it. So basically, he sent me pretty much the entire whole set of like Kaon for Precious Memories. So like I'm only missing like hand sign cards and like a few other ones, like slightly different ones. Um I will say though, like I did a whole stream where I went through most of these cards and I looked at them. Almost all of them are like really good condition that I'm okay with, but there are some that are not as good. So basically my kind of like plan is have all of this. I'm gonna need a lot of strictly sealed binders, bro. Like you gotta I think I read somewhere in his Discord that the binders got canceled or like delayed or something. Like, bro, I've been waiting for these things because I need like 10 of them. Like dead ass. Like, especially for all of these cards. There's a lot between all the sets and everything. But so basically I have almost every single card now. And basically I've been going through and I'm waiting for the binders because I'm like, okay, like this one's good. And then like I'll figure out from there because I'll use the dude's website that I talked about earlier where he has everything listed, every card ever made in order by set. And I will go through and I'll be like, okay, that one's clean. I don't need that one. Or this one's not clean. I need this one. And then I'll either look for clean ones online or I genuinely like we went through like just the ratios and everything together. Me and my buddy, and he's like, dude, you have like a really good chance of just if you open like the only thing I'd really get duplicates on is maybe some like hollow cards from the sets. But dude, like it would be way easier for me to just buy the booster boxes and open them and pull the cards I want and pack fresh. And it's way more better cost efficient than doing it with like Yu-Gi-Oh, you know? So that's kind of a goal now is if I can pick up some of those booster boxes, I'll try and open it. But I've also been really focused on getting the hand sign cards because those are way more scarce. Like I can pretty much find I wouldn't say the booster boxes you can find anytime. They definitely don't show up like all the time, but they show up way more and are way less expensive than the hand sign cards. It's like I kind of want as many of the hand sign cards as I can get because those are obviously more scarce. And like, yeah, guys, that's the thing is like, you know, I was talking about this early, excuse me, earlier with like Weiss and everything. Like these hand sign cards are no joke for Precious Memories because like once, you know, like I told you, you had to save up those points from opening the booster boxes, and once they're out, they're out. Like so, I feel like I'm pretty sure Weiss just throws them in booster boxes, right? So it's like as long as a booster box exists, you can theoretically have a chance, you know? But with these, it was literally like a promotional thing. You had to send it in. And obviously, the voice actors don't do anything anymore and they signed what they signed. So that's it. Like that is it. So it's really really crazy. So that's why I'm trying to pick them up. Like honestly, the price doesn't is like actually pretty low for really what they are. I just think the only factors is K-On is not very popular anime outside of Japan. Like I definitely know there's a lot of people who do like it, especially even in America, but it was really only popular in Japan. So like and it was a huge thing. So it makes sense why they did this. But yeah, besides that, like nobody really cares or knows. Like some of you have probably never seen this anime and you're seeing it for the first time, like with the card. So it's like, yeah, it's definitely that's the reason why I think the price hasn't truly exploded, but it's definitely getting up there. Like my buddy was telling me, like, dude, these like before were maybe like 100, $200, and now like I can't find anything for some below like 400 or 500. So it's actually kind of insane. But yeah, guys, we'll kind of we'll kind of skip that part of like yeah me talking. I'm sorry. I'm just like I'm so focused on this stuff because yeah, I've had like this was so refreshing for me to collect like something different that wasn't Yu-Gi-Oh, but something I still cared about. See, I'm going through a bunch of cards right here, just like some hollow stuff. But yeah, guys, it's oh my god, it's so many cards. Like I haven't even sleeved all of them. I had to buy more of strictly sealed sleeves. And you guys should go and buy those, by the way. Best sleeves out there. Same with the binders. Yeah, get what you can because I genuinely don't put my cards and anything else at this point. I don't like if I will like if I can't get strictly sealed like binders, Vault X is like the only thing I would use probably. But at this point, I've just been spoiled too much. I can't use anything else. So like go on his website, go buy stuff. Like it generally is nice stuff, and like I would only put the cards I really care about like in there. But yeah, guys, like he sent me like whole like pages of like just all the cards, and like there was so many that I had to go through. Like I said, I did a live stream, which by the way, you guys should check out the link in the description. I do live stream still fairly often. I play like other random games. Not really Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot. I do a lot of like Pokemon shiny hunting and stuff, or just kind of like random shooter games with my friends. But I did a stream where I like went through all these cards almost and was looking at every single one and checking conditions and sleeving. And I eventually ran out of sleeves, so I had to stop the stream. But yeah, I was looking through a lot of these super thoroughly. Look how much he sent, guys, and they're all were like in order, certain stuff, and like if I ran out of the blue sleeves that I was sleeving everything in, I was like, oh, I gotta wait till I get more sleeves. So I still have all of these cards in my like where I'm storing everything, and they're not in sleeves. They're safe though, and it's not like anything's gonna happen. But like there's so many, and I did not have enough. So, but now I have enough, and so now I just gotta find the time to sleeve everything, and I gotta try and get some binders. Yeah, I recently sold my Kisara strictly sealed blue binder, and it was sealed, and I did it because I needed money to buy these cards. Okay, and now I regret selling it for the fact like I could have used that binder for all of this, but it was a big chunk of money, and so yeah, I'm just waiting on binders pretty much at this point. But yeah, so many cards, guys, and I really yeah, I'm in love with this stuff. And by the way, Precious Memories, if you guys are interested in collecting it, this is their first ever set. So like they have other IPs, like they've even done like High School DxD, which I know I say that and like some of you gooners right now are going crazy. Like yeah, go and look it up. Like go buy your stuff. Like they've done a lot of stuff that Weiss hasn't even done. Excuse me. Sorry, you guys can probably hear me like dying. I've been talking straight for almost an hour, like 40 minutes, and you can hear me all nasally and stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna put music in this video. I need like an hour worth of music. I don't know. I'm gonna listen to it and see if like my voice sounds decent enough that like, maybe I can listen to this dude for a whole hour without music. We'll see. Um, yeah. So K-On! Was Precious Memories' first ever set. So like when K-On! Came out back in like 2009, 10, like shortly after they started making these cards, so they're really old, and it was their first ever set. And then they've done a lot of other stuff. Like they've done Toradora before. They've done like they did High School DX, they did High School DxD. I can't think of some other ones. There's a bunch of other stuff. Oh, they did Madoka. They've done Madoka, like the magic, the pink haired girl with the wand thing. Like I haven't seen that anime, but they've done like a lot of stuff. So it's pretty cool. You guys should definitely check it out if you're looking for something that's not Weiss. Excuse me, something that's not Weiss, or like it maybe that Weiss hasn't done that certain like series or anime that you really like, but maybe Precious Memories has. So I would definitely say give it a shot for sure. It's really cool cards, and the quality is super nice. Like you guys can see here, like it's super nice. Obviously, it's made in Japan. Japan, like Japanese card stock, is just so much better than anything like America will produce, for example. So I guess I need a drink of my Gatorade. I'm gonna finish out like the last like 20 minutes of this, but yeah, basically, yeah, you guys should definitely check it out. Really cool stuff, and it's like for a company that doesn't produce cards anymore, like it still holds value. Like I think it's so much because there's so much like ties to like IPs and certain animes that people like. So like value's gonna hold to a certain extent. It's not like MetaZoo where it was just a random concept and then they fucked up and died and now it's like nothing. You know what I mean? Like the anime part being tied to an anime saves it for sure. But it's not like the company went out of business or anything because of like bad decisions. I think they genuinely just stopped. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they got beat out by Weiss. At some point they're like, oh, Weiss has taken over. We should stop here and cut our losses. I don't know. Yeah, so moving on in this next package. Yeah, guys, I'm honestly surprised I'm talking this long because um I was kind of like, I don't know if I have an hour's worth. Like I'm putting the video together. I'm like, oh shit, this is like an hour. I hope you guys enjoy the long form videos. I know a lot of you freaking people, if it's the video's not 50 seconds and you move on to the next TikTok, you can't function. But that's not how we do things here. I genuinely just like can listen to long form content any day. Um, but yeah, so I'm kind of surprised I've been talking this much, but hopefully you guys have liked the topics. Let me know if there's like any other topics because I genuinely just like would talk about anything that I possibly can. I'm not like the smartest dude. I'm not like Alpha Investments or something where I'm like know everything about the cardboard world or freaking finance and like investments and stuff. But just anything. Honestly, I try to keep it somewhat around that realm. But so I picked up another lot here, guys, of just like other cards. So these are actually not precious memories, but it's still Kaon related. So basically, guys, this is like just anything. So before Precious Memories, there was like some other companies that made cards for Kaon. So like I picked up some of those, but the coolest things I picked up is so there was an arcade game in Japan where you actually had to go to like an arcade and play it at the machine. And when you play the game, the card would spit out like special like prize cards. Think of like going to I don't know like a place that's universal in like America, like just some like arcade place. Like for example, I'm gonna say Dave and Buster's. Like I feel like that's something people know, and it's not just where I live. Like you get like a card where you have points on there and you slide it in the machine. Think like that, except when you play the game spits it out at you, and it's like a card, and you get to keep them. And there's like rare versions. So like some of them, like for example, my homie who's selling me all this, he told me he met a dude who like got a hold of a sealed case, and so like it's basically like, but when they put it in the machine, there's like 100 common ones, and then in between like 100 of those, there's like one miracle rare, is what they call it. So it's like they're actually like rare cards, and so like I at this point, this dude just kept blowing my mind with everything that exists for KO, and so I literally was just like, I'm buying it, I'm buying it, I'm buying it. I didn't even think twice, and I still probably wouldn't, So a lot of cool stuff like that. So like you'll excuse me, you'll see more as we go along. But like these right here, so Kyoani is the studio that made K-On! And they've made a bunch of other stuff like Violet Evergarden, like Lucky Star. They're the same studio. So they had like their own special thing here where you have like cells of the artwork and like a piece over it, and it looks so cool in a binder. Like my buddy would show me. So like you can have like a piece, like a binder where it's like this piece next to this piece or whatever. And so it has like that, but then it actually has like hand drawn like the concept art of them doing it from the manga. So it's actually really, really cool. And the crazy thing is like these cards are so hard to collect because they didn't really like sell them for very long. Like even finding the packs and stuff is rare. And like my buddy's been trying to collect them all. And you're not guaranteed, like you get so many dupes of everything, and there's like 500 different cards or something like that to collect. It's actually insane. So I picked up some of those because I thought they were really cool. What else is in here? Just some like other like cool little stuff. Like it's funny because I would never do something like this for Yu-Gi-Oh! And mostly because there's not really anything like this for Yu-Gi-Oh! Anyways. But it's really just boils down to the fact that like I only like GX. So it's like if it's not GX, I'm not buying it. But like this, it's like I love everything about it. So it's like give me everything. Like like anything I can get my hands on. Yes, right here we have Azunyon, and it's just like cool little concept stuff like this. Like I think they're really cool. Like this is why like Omar, I need you, please. Like even if the whole production fails, bro, just like slide me like 10 binders. Like I'll still pay it for you, dude. Like I need like so many binders, and like I still need some for like even my GX stuff, dude. But I have so many cards in here. Like so, oh, I talked about this earlier, guys. But so obviously I've done a room tour video, and you guys have seen that. If you haven't, make sure you go check it out. I really love that video. I thought it turned out nice. I tried my best to make that video, but I literally made a whole section in that room just for Kaon like cards now. So like whenever I eventually do like an updated room tour, which I don't know when I will, like I have a whole dedicated section of that too, while I have like that whole Yu-Gi-Oh section in the original video. So that's something to look forward to, and you guys can see it. It's not as big because there's not as much to like collect and stuff, and like not as many products, but I did put like a whole section, and so it's kind of cool. Like I walk in there and it's like I look one way, all the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff is there, and then I look to the left or yeah, like to the left, and like all the other stuff is there. I'm low key. I like the my homie that I live with, which I actually used to work with him at the old job. He collects Pokemon, so we kind of like share the room, and he has like his Pokemon section. But I low key am just trying to like. It's so selfish, but I'm low key just like, hey, bro, like, you want to take your stuff and leave because I not like leave, but like take it and put it downstairs or something. Because I'm like, I kind of just want to make this my room and like have like a bigger K-On! Section or like extend the Yu-Gi-Oh part because like I want to put more posters for the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, like cool Japanese posters. Like I want like the CRV poster with like Judai on the cover and like Cyber End, or like the Strike of Neos poster because it has like art on there that's never been used before. And I want to like have more of those posters that I can put across. But then I also want to have like stuff for like K-On! Too, which we'll see here in a little bit. I do actually end up getting some posters, and they put out like one for like every booster box set or something like that, or like starter deck set. I can't remember, but I low key and I want to push them out. I don't think it's gonna work because he generally I don't think we have room. But if I can make that whole room just this part Yu-Gi-Oh and the other part like K-On! And like have more, so oh guys, I would. I already like, excuse me, I already love going into that room and just hanging out. It's kind of like that feeling. Like obviously I don't go in there every day, and it's like I'm doing other stuff, but it's like that moment where you like imagine like put on your monocle, like have your little smoke pipe, but like you walk in the room, just have your little smoke pipe going with your monocle, and you're just like, this looks good. And then you just leave. Like you just look around for like a few minutes. That's literally like I just want to go in there and have the whole thing just be that. And it's not that I don't care about Pokemon. Like I would love to collect Pokemon and stuff, but most of it's a price thing for sure. I'm not rich. So it's like a lot of the stuff I collect, I generally just can't be bothered to do that right now. But I don't think I'd have the same passion. I really care about the Pokemon games more than the cards. So, but like this and stuff, it's like I really care about it. That's kind of like my little scheme. I want to just kick him out because he has this giant dresser, dude. And it's like if he has this giant dresser, and I'm not even talking like shit or anything. It's just he has this giant like beat up dresser where he kind of has like his stuff stacked up on there. I'm like, bro, like if like nothing that he genuinely cares about is in that dresser. It's just storage. So I'm like, bro, just like take the giant ass dresser, have like your little like stand, like few things that you have already, and that's it. And so like then the other part, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna put some posters here or something. Like it's kind of funny. Like you guys will, if you watch the room tour video, you'll know what I'm talking about. Like it's just this giant wood thing. Like I think in the beginning of the video, there's like a bunch of like old school like base set hollows and stuff sitting on it. Like it's so big and it takes up so much room, but there's generally nothing on it or like inside of it that's valuable or anything. It's just like storage. So I'm like, bro, let's get rid of these. But yeah, it's kind of my little scheme. But yeah, going through some of these cards, I kind of forget what this is, but it's like photos taken from like the anime and stuff, and like just some other things. But yeah, just so many cool cards, guys. And like I think we probably went through some, like here, some of these are, yeah, so like these are the game cards. So like, and they have like different versions. So that was Dainidan. So Dainidan is like second wave, kind of like the second release basically. So like they have different releases for all of these, and like you had to get the special cards by playing the game. So yeah, I kind of went off topic earlier. So like to get some of these cards, you had to play the game forever and like really go ham at it until you were eventually lucky to get like the card from the machine to spit out and give you like a rare version. But there was also, which I think we'll see in this video, some cards where actually no, I'm thinking about it. Did I not open those on camera? You guys, I usually open everything on camera, but I'm pretty sure I didn't open it on camera this time. But if I didn't, we'll find out here soon. I don't think I did. But basically, there's also the game cards that you could only win if you like did a promotion thing, like the hand sign cards that I was talking about. You got like points and you had to send it in, and the company would send you an award being like, hey, like, congratulations, you won this card. Like there was the same thing for these like game cards. So there's only some of them that you can get that way. So it's it's bad, guys. I'm so addicted to like collecting this stuff. I will say I haven't purchased anything in a while, and like my buddy that I was doing a lot of business with and talked to still, he's like, bro, are you sure you don't want to buy anything? And I'm like, I'm good. I gotta chill for a minute, bro, because like he has like all these hand signed cards that he wants to sell me, and I do want to buy them, but I genuinely just can't. But I'm also like, bro, what could I sell to like pick some of these up? But like anything that I could sell to actually get money for it, it's just too dear to my heart, like Yu-Gi-Oh stuff or something. So it just wouldn't work out anyways. But yeah, so yeah, collecting a lot of this stuff, guys, and I really am enjoying it. Like I said, really cool stuff. You guys should definitely check out the anime if you haven't. It's a good watch for sure. I'm kind of checking right now. How much further am I into this? Oh wow, so we still have a little bit to talk about. I think my food actually just showed up. I like ordered something. I'm like being fat as hell. Oh yeah, okay. So this part ends here. Oh, okay. I think this is no, this isn't. Excuse me. This isn't the last part, but this is the second to last part. So this is also coming from the same homie in Japan, my middleman guy right now. Yeah, let me know if you're watching this, if you want shout outs. I just figured like he didn't really like want a shout out or like the one thing too is like the reason why I don't want to give him a shout out is because he's being like genuinely nice and like taking his time out of his day to help me like get stuff. So I don't want to like shout him out and then people be like, hey, can you middleman me stuff? I mean, at the end of the day, it's like he's not like he's taking a percentage out of what I buy. So like if I buy something crazy expensive, like a $2,000 card, he's getting a cut, like a certain percentage. So like he'll depending on how expensive it is, like he'll be like, oh dude, I got you. Or like he's like, hey, like I need some money for doing all this work. So like I guess at the end of the day, if he has more people that want to like ship to Japan, you know what I mean? Like I don't know, maybe it's good for him, he'll make more money, but I also don't would it's not like I'm big enough for something where like thousands of people are gonna go and bug him. But like I just don't want like people to be like, hey, can you middleman for me too? And like his DMs just floods and like he doesn't you know what I mean? That's kind of basically why I haven't like shouted him out. But if he does want to be shouted out, definitely will do that. But guys, actually, I just realized that my food just came here. I'm gonna go grab it, and yeah, give me one sec. I'm gonna pause this, and then I'm gonna be right back. Grab my food, and then we can continue watching. All right, guys, we're back. So I went and grabbed my food really quick. I don't know. I kind of want to eat it while I'm chilling and watching this, but I don't think you guys want to hear that. Um, by the way, I ordered Fat Shack, which I think it's actually not like a pretty like. I mean, it's like a chain, but I don't think like everywhere has it. Because I know my buddy in California, he came over to visit me, and I was like, bro, you got to eat this. Like, obviously, it's literally what the name is. It's literally just straight trash. Like it's like it's just like junky food. But right now where I live, it is super cold right now, like in snowing, and so like I genuinely just didn't have anything to really make. But how cold is it right now? It is 7 degrees right now and it's snowing, so it's pretty it's pretty bad. So like I kind of want some of this junky food. But yeah, guys, so we picked up some Duelist Pack Zane packs. I think I opened those off camera. I was specifically trying to pull just one common card, which I was like, okay, I think I could pull it. I don't think I actually pulled it. And I think in this video I said like we'd open it on stream or like for a video, but I ended up opening it off camera. So I didn't pull what I needed. So I'll have to buy more, and they're not expensive at all. So it's just like, oh, there's 3 of them. I'll try and get them. So yeah, we'll try and do that a different time. Oh, guys, here it is. So yeah, this is actually one of them. Like this right here is one of the special cards that you could only get if you sent it in to like get the special prize game card, like the arcade thing. So yeah, I'll show it off here. But yeah, this is one of them. So like the only way you could get this is if you like sent in like a thing and like you won it basically from the company. So you couldn't actually get it from the machine. You had to send something in and be like a prize winner for it. So yeah, so this is exactly what I was talking about. So like some of these are cool because like obviously that prize thing isn't a thing anymore. You can't send it into the company and like get any of those. So basically this lot here is just a mixture of just like cyber stuff and like other things. Yeah, this card, he was super nice and he was like, hey bro, I think I have a copy that might fit for like your collection. I think it's clean enough. I don't think it is, guys. This card specifically, I think, I don't know. I might just give up on it and like take a copy that's could pass for pretty much everybody else besides me at this point. Like that probably for almost anybody would have passed. Like, but for me, it's just I don't know. Like, I just couldn't. Like, it's so hard. Like, I want to find a copy. Like at this point, it's like I have to open a like dual terminal booster box to like get the copy I want. Oh yeah, and then he sent me these. These I didn't actually buy these. He just like either sent them to me as a freebie. But dude, thank you so much. Like I love these. Like that's so cool seeing like the bigger like picture and everything. So yeah, he sent me Cyber Dragon is his twin. I can't remember. Oh no, another Cyber Dragon. I think he sent me like three of these and then like a Cyber End or something. But these look cool. So like, okay, back on the topic about like full arts. Like I can see the appeal. Like a bigger box, the card, like the text, not the text, but the like pictures bigger and like coming out. I could see it putting in some work and like really popping off. So if it's something like that, I think it could actually work. But I took a drink here. Oh, and then Power Bond. Totally forgot about that one. Yeah, it looks so sick. But yeah, so picked up some of those arcade cards. I can't remember what else is in here. Oh, I remember what else is in here. What's the last one? Yeah, he put them all backwards as a surprise. I'm pretty sure it has. Oh, it's twin. Okay, okay. I think he might have sent me. I'm pretty sure Cyber End is in there. He has to. Let's see. Oh yeah, this like it looks so good too. Like I will say the foiling on those actually looks really really nice. I think this is the last one. Should be the last one. It should be yeah, Cyber End. Like that looks cool. Oh yeah, that reminds me, guys, about the full art cards that are coming out. I never described that either. Like I guess it's a negative thing that I'm gonna say, but one of the things too that kind of turns me off about the full art cards is that while the monster itself or whatever it is like the OG, it's not like a retrain, but it is. Like they have different texts. It's like Cyber End Dragon's like Cyber End Dragon of Destruction something. So like that kind of puts me off too. Like I want it to be like the original names. So this card right here is actually a prize card. So like they actually had prize cards in tournaments back in the day for this. So like only certain people, if you place a certain amount, you would win this. So this card's like not super expensive, and honestly, this one is not in like a good condition that I would be okay with. So I have to try and find another one, hopefully. So it's not like these are like anything on like Yu-Gi-Oh prize card level because Yu-Gi-Oh is obviously a bigger game. But I at least tried to get some of them that I could. This isn't a prize card, but see, like this is a gold signed card. So like you could pull these out of the booster boxes, kind of like you can do Weiss, but the hand signed ones are a little different. Which I'm pretty sure there's actually a hand signed one in this little section here. But yeah, so you can kind of take a look here. I think I was trying to show off like the differences of like because it's actually hard to tell with the white like if there's scratches or anything. So like I think I was just kind of like trying to show the difference because I think that's another reason why PSA struggled to grade these is with the fact that they don't know anything about it in general, and then they also just like it's actually kind of hard to like look over the condition wise like because it's like a white background, so stuff kind of blends in pretty easily. Okay, so here guys, this is okay. So first, oh yeah, they also had cards like this one right here. This was if any of you guys have been to Japan or lived there or whatever or know anything, there's a konbini or like a convenience store called Lawson, and so like it's like Lawson if you put it in English. Like so they had special promos. Like this is a promo there where you could only get it if you like buy like chips, and they would have like the pack, like the promo pack, and like the card like stuck to the back. So that's like the only way you could get it. So like that's a promo card. Now this guy's is one of the hand signed cards. So the difference between this and this is like it's thinner, I guess, for like there, but like you could tell like they actually use like a Sharpie, and it's not gold. So like the hand signed ones is like in a black Sharpie, and they have it like there, and also the set code at the bottom. I'm pretty sure I describe it right here. Yeah, yeah. So the set code at the bottom is different. So it'll have like a BR or something. Like I honestly can't remember exactly, and I can't see a whole lot from where I'm looking at right now. But the set code is different, so you can tell if it's a hand signed card or not. But yeah, so this is a hand signed meal card, and yeah, I was super happy to pick this up. So like, yeah, hand signed is so cool. Like I want to collect more of those for sure. And like I'm really inspecting the condition right now, which so far all of the hand signed cards that I've gotten have been beautiful. And I think it mostly has to do with obviously people kept them in good condition because it was like, hey, I won this. Like it's special, it's rare. So people kind of like from the beginning, like took better care of it instead of like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like it's not like just a regular card. So yeah, so far all the ones I've gotten have been pretty good. And yeah, so that's pretty nice. All right, guys, hold on a second. I'm legit gonna eat. I'm starving, and I'm looking at all this food. And yeah, give me a sec. You guys won't even tell like what I really like after I eat or whatever. But I'm kind of hungry, so like, yeah, give me a second. All right, guys, we are back. So I had to eat a little bit. I turned on my iPad kid mode, and I was like, I'm gonna eat my food, and then I was watching the homie Ryan or Card Breaker. Make sure you check him out. I'll leave a link uh, down in the description or comments or one of the two. Excuse me. But yeah, I was just watching him. He was opening up some Elemental Energy Special Editions European. So it's a recent video. You guys should check it out. I'm still not even done watching it. I gotta watch the rest for myself. But I want to finish this video so I can also finish eating. But yeah, obviously I don't want to lose the flow because I felt like this time, guys, I talked like fairly decently. Obviously, like I might have sound dead at some points. Like I said, I might be kind of sick or whatever, but I actually was like able to talk and like it was nice. And like to talk straight for like an hour and 20 or whatever is, I would say it's pretty impressive. Like, you know, in the moment, it's different, honestly. Like narrating over videos is actually like way harder, especially because like at this point, I just have to like make it long enough to fit the video. Like I don't have like a set topic or like thing. So it's like, I just gotta be like on the fly basically. But right here, guys, so this is some more of the so right here, this is where that other card came from. But so it came in these little things right here. So like you won the prize. Like I can kind of see it. So it says like "Goto se omedetou gozaimasu." So like like congratulations for like winning, and it's like yada yada yada. You like sent in. Honestly, can't read it exactly from like where I'm at right here, where I'm looking. Plus, like I definitely like went really fast. But yeah, basically it's like, yeah, thanks for winning. And so that's like the prize. So that's kind of like the little certificate thing where it comes with, and it comes in that little thing. And so that's where this one came from. I was making sure it didn't get damaged because the way they packaged it, when I saw the other one in there, I was like, wait a minute, like how did I get in there? How's it not ruined? But the card, it's not like real card stock. It's really bendy. Like it's legit like getting like a credit card or like a, you know, like it's kind of like that. So there really is no damage to it, but so it comes in there. But this, guys, was a big purchase, and I was like, whoa. So this is another hand signed card. And so this one was crazy because the dude has the like certificate label thing that says like, hey, you won. And it's also like sealed in the bubble wrap that it originally came in. So the dude literally just like took it out the box, whatever they sent it, and didn't do anything. So it's basically like sealed. But I did end up actually like opening it out of the bubble wrap, which I kind of like was like, I know it technically is like sealed in here, but I was like, I'm not going to display this somewhere with the bubble wrap on. So I did take the bubble wrap off, but I saved it. So I still have the bubble wrap in case I ever want to put it back in there. Okay, so I went and edited the video. Like, look, I made like a mistake. I thought like it was done or whatever, but so yeah, I'll have to figure it out. But I got it open. I just didn't want to ruin it. And I was like, how do you open this thing? And so I finally figured it out. So yeah, hopefully I'll have to edit this some way to make it work out. But yeah, so I get it open. But yeah, it was super cool because like it was basically sealed from the thing, and it has the certificate and everything right there. So, oh my god, I'm still struggling to get it out, bro. I was like trying to be so careful, but I appreciate the packaging. It was really, really nice. Yes, like right here, it just says like "Go arigatou gozaimashita." So like, thanks for like applying for like the, I don't know, like I don't want to say giveaway. It wasn't a giveaway, but it was like thanks for applying for things. So like for to get these cards, you had to put in the points, and then when you won, you got a little certificate right there. And then here's the card, so I ended up taking it out. So it does suck that I took it out of like the plastic like bubble wrap. But yeah, so it comes in with like a top loader, and then actually comes in with like a special sleeve. So like it's a special sleeve that only comes with the signed version. So like you can also tell that way with the signed version if you see that sleeve. Like obviously they can put it on any card, but you can tell like So yeah, you get like the special sleeve and the top loader, and like the top loader has like a little sticker over it too, so it's still basically like sealed in the top loader. So yeah, it's actually kind of cool. But yeah, it took me a second to to get it open. I was like trying to be so delicate with it because like I just didn't want to mess it up or anything. But yeah, I finally got it open, and yeah, I still kept the bubble wrap. I don't know if I said that already, but yeah, I haven't taken it out of the top loader or anything yet. It's just like on display in my like collection area with like the certificate thing. But yeah, I just thought it was super cool that it came with a certificate. There's it also I've seen some listings that have like the actual envelope it came into. I definitely want to like try and find some of those, but I'm trying to pick up signed cards with the certificates because I just think it's really cool. But yeah, so that's basically the card. And as you can see, there's the special sleeve I was telling you about. Has its own special sleeve that shows that you won, and you got the hand signed card. So yeah, pretty sweet. Yeah, and there's like you can't really see it, but I'm trying to show like the little sticker thing that's on there so you can tell that it's still sealed. So yeah, I haven't opened it out of there. It's still like that, but yeah, super super cool. Yeah, I'm hyped on collecting these, and I was happy to get that one because like I'm not gonna lie, like obviously she's like wearing a bikini, which whatever, but I was like I know like other people would be like, I want that one, you know, like so like I'm surprised it was there. So like I need to pick this one up because like it's probably not easy to find because all the gooners took it first. You know what I mean? So that's kind of that was kind of my thought process. All right, guys, this is the last part of the video. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Yeah, this is yeah. I don't let me guys truly like tell me in the comments if you guys really do like these long form videos. Genuinely, the reason I do it this way is because of time, and I just record so much footage like eventually, and then it just piles up like, oh, I need to use this. But I also genuinely am a long form content person. Like I am that dude where like I can watch like god like a 2 hour video of them explaining like the history of something, you know what I mean? Like it has to be something that I actually care about, but like I can watch that and either genuinely be like laser focused on it and like learn something, or it's just background. Like I know a lot of people enjoy like background. Like if you guys are using this for background, that's awesome. Like definitely like so just let me know. I don't know, I definitely know that an hour is pretty long and it's pushing it, but I really do hope that at least somebody like genuinely like likes it, you know. So yeah, guys, this is the last part. So this is coming from the homie that I met on eBay again. So yeah, basically, if you guys need to remember anybody from this video, it's the homie I met on eBay, the homie I met in Japan, Card Breaker, Strictly Seal Omar. Who else? I think that's it. That's all that was really featured. And oh, the Facebook dude, Facebook homie. Okay, so uh Japan homie, Precious Memories homie, Facebook homie, Ryan Cardbreaker, and Omar Strictly Sealed. that's all you gotta remember. Those are the people, man. Yeah, these are the posters I was talking about. So like, oh, that's like a playmat or something. I actually got a sealed version of that. He just was nice and sent it to me. But the posters what I was after. So like these are the posters I was talking about that I want to like put up in the room and have my like my roommate that I live with just like move his Pokemon stuff so I could like hang up some of these posters. So this one's like kind of smaller. Well, I don't know if I'd hang up these ones. No, I think I would actually. These aren't like the poster ones I'm talking about. These are like some other extra posters. So there's like that one, and then there's this one which was not like not for resale. So that's just another thing that shows for the hand side card, like the little prize winning thing. So we have some more hand signed cards, but uh, eBay homie, Precious Memories homie sent me like an actual sealed part of that. I didn't record that footage, guys. I'm sorry. It was a bunch of stuff, and I was at a time where I was like, I don't have time for this. I just need to open it. But this is really cool. It's like a not for resale poster. I can't remember. Oh, it's for the movie. Yeah. So the Eigaka. So like finally getting like movieized. Like it's funny when I try to put like Japanese in English, but that's basically how you have to say it. So it's like being made into a movie. It's like finally being made into a movie. So this was like a movie promotional thing. I don't know, like it's like a not for resale thing. So like obviously it wasn't meant to like go around, but people got a hold of it anyways. But yeah, so as I said earlier, we had a little certificate saying that we won a card. So yeah, this is another hand signed card, and I do have a few more. In the video I never recorded where I opened a bunch of other stuff, I got a few more. So Yeah, so there is that. Oh, and there's the sleeve that comes with it, but he took it out, which I think I still kept it so I could actually use it. But let's go ahead and look around here. And so this is Mugi. She's a funny character in the show. My favorite character is Ritz. If you guys ever watch it, she's like the one that plays the drums. Basically, the anime is about like high school like girl band, and it's actually like the first like it's the Kickstarter. Like all these other animes like Bocchi the Rock, like Bocchi the Rock or whatever, like that girl's band, that like all of the what is that other like live band something like all of those came after this. So like K-On was like the Kickstarter of everything. Like it was a huge boom when this anime came out and like everything. So like it changed everything. So like all of those animes, like or any games or anything where it's like high school girl band or like stuff like that, it came because of K-On. So like K-On was like the godfather of all that stuff. So that's basically the anime. It's really funny. If you guys really like not shonen like fighting like Jujutsu Kaisen or like something like that, if you like Nichijouke, which is like daily life type stuff, like it's a really good anime. So yeah, signed version of that, really cool and like really clean condition. So definitely cannot complain. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much the end of this video. I'm surprised I was able to talk for that long. Oh, I think I pointed out like some little spot on there. It's nothing crazy. Like I would still take that, especially for being a sign card. Yeah, guys, that's basically the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Like, truly, let me know what you guys think about these longer videos, or if it's really just too long and like I need to shorten it. But yeah, a lot of stuff that I picked up in the last few months. Finally, was able to make it into a video. Oh yeah, and there's the strictly sealed sleeves. Yeah, go buy you guys some. They're the best sleeves out there. I was happy to put that in the sleeve, and it matches and everything with the green kinda. So yeah, super happy about that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will try to get another video out here soon. No promises. But yeah, I finally was able to do this and make something of it. And yeah, oh yeah, that looks good in the sleeve. Oh yeah, I like that. I really like that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, I will see you guys here in a future video sometime soon. And yeah, you guys take care. And I will see you guys later. I'm trying to make up time before the video actually fades out. It's taking forever. Okay, it's fading out now. All right, see you guys. Peace.